guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to tell you guys pretty much about my middle school experience, my 3 years, how it went for me, since I am no longer a middle schooler, I'm a high schooler now. And for all you haters that want to say, you're not a high schooler till the first day school starts. Actually, I'm taking high school courses in summer school, so I'm going to consider myself a high schooler if that's okay with you. But yeah, so today I wanted to tell you guys about my middle school experience. And I wanted to start this off on a positive note, and I just want to say how much middle school really helped me find who I am as a person, who I want to be, and it really helped with that because I went into middle school not really knowing who I was. So I'm happy that it helped me with that. And all I can say is Scrunchy Gang. Scrunchy Gang. Shadow, can you stop? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, mamas. Sorry, I'm talking to my dogs. Come here. You want to get my video, Ma? Come here. This is my doggy. This little Wanners. Okay. Oh my gosh, she looked tortured. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys about my 3 years of middle school, how it went for me, my ups and downs pretty much. And yeah. So let's start with 6th grade. In 6th grade, Sixth grade was definitely the toughest year out of all my 3 years there. It was so tough for me, which is part of a reason why. Shadow, can you stop? Sorry, I don't want to. I'm yelling at my dogs because they're irritated. Okay, so 6th grade, I had a lot of trust in people. I would trust people. Which is part of the reason why I have trust issues now today, because people just did me so dirty in 6th grade. So in 6th grade, people would come up to me and they'd be like, hey, how do you feel about this person? I'd be like, nah, I don't like them. I'm not feeling their vibes. Nope, I don't like them. I don't like them because of this. And that's what got me in drama. I was in so much drama in 6th grade. It's not even funny. Me and my best friend of 10 years, we got into a fight for a month and a half. Longest we've never talked, and that was because of drama. It was just so much drama. And then I was hanging with a friend group in 6th grade, and then me and them, one of the girls was trying to push me around, so I stood up for myself, which, yes, and then they all turned on me. And they would kind of nudge me in the hallway and stuff. And then one day I was at my locker and this girl had a boyfriend, and she told her boyfriend to throw a volleyball at my head. And he did it, and I just that was my breaking point. I started bawling out, crying. There's no phones allowed. I pull out my phone. I was calling my mom. I was in the hallway. I'm in the hallway walking around. I'm like, Mom, you better come get me right now. I'm tired of this. I'm fed up. I wouldn't even want to go to school because of these people. It was just horrible. And then this one teacher, he's like, oh, Cameron, you can't have phones. And I'm like, nope, I just got pretty much assaulted. I can have my phone out if I want. And then he's like, oh, go down to Mr. D at the ends of the hallway, because he was my counselor. And he's like, what's up? And I'm like, I just got a volleyball struck in my head 2 times in a row. I want to go home. I don't want to be here. This is the last place I want to be. My mom was at work. My mom, she was at work, so she had my older sister come get me. My older sister gets there. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. Let's go. And she's like, no, you're talking to someone about this right now. We're not just going to get up and leave. So we go and talk to the counselor. And it's funny, the counselor, Mr. D, he's like, I care about all my students, yada, yada. And then after we get done talking, my sister's like, it's funny because he doesn't even remember me, and he was my counselor. It was so funny. And then, the funniest thing, I will never forget this moment. We're walking down the hallway, and the group of girls, mind you, when I got struck in the head, they were all sitting there laughing and giggling. Mind you, when I'm walking down the hallway with my sister, she she was looking all beastie. I was looking beastie with her. We were looking like 2 beasts walking down that hallway. We were mad, flared nostrils. And then one of the girls, who I would say kind of bullied me, was had the nerve to say, hi, Cameron. And I was like, y'all, you don't know how bad, I will never forget that moment. And then towards the end of the year, it got so much better. Like, there was no beef at the end of the year. Like, I was just chilling. And then we're gonna hop into 7th grade. In 7th grade was a really good year. No drama, nothing really. 7th grade, pretty much all year in 7th grade, I was in La La Land because I was like head over heels for this one dude. And you know, yeah, I was like head over heels for this dude. I would think about him 24/7. Like, it was just like, looking back on it, like, it wasn't that great. Because like, I would just like think about him 24/7. Oh my god, yada yada's walking the hallway. Let me act cool for him. Like, it was so weird. And like, yeah. So then more towards the end of the year, we stopped talking. So then like, I jumped back into reality. And like, you know, that was pretty cool. In 7th grade, I loved all my teachers in 7th grade. Like, I didn't have one issue with one of my teachers. I liked them all. 8th grade flew by so damn fast. I can't even tell y'all. Like, it felt like 8th grade lasted 2 months. Like, I can't believe I'm going into high school right now. 8th grade was like pretty good. 8th grade, it was pretty good. Besides like my math class, I had this teacher, we're gonna call her Mrs. McDonald, and she just didn't like me. She had it out for me. She sent me to the office for yawning. Like, she just didn't like me. But you know what? On the second to last day of school, she was beefing with me, and I was like, you know what? Guess what? I don't gotta see you ever again. I'm leaving the school. Storm's looking at me so weird right now. But yeah, I was just so happy to leave. I was like, you know what? See ya. Adios, amigo. And like, she made my year a hell. Like, she made the last hour of my day every day hell. And then my ELA teacher, should I use a fake name? No, Miss Kolstad, she was the bomb.com. She was my favorite teacher. She was just so nice with me. She was so chill. She never, like, me and her were, like, clutch. Like, I love Miss Kolstad. Miss Kovar, I liked her a lot, too. She would get on me for talking sometimes, and, like, she would pull up the seating chart and tell the other class that I talk a lot, but this isn't nothing new. But I still love Miss Kolstad. She was so funny, and, like, she made class fun, too. And then my other teacher, Miss Pear, she was...
Deformed.
She was okay. I didn't specifically like her teaching method, because she was one of those teachers that would give you a packet and be like, read it and learn. And I'm one of those people where you have to like verbally teach me. You can't just hand it to me and be like, learn.
Visually.
Yeah, I need verbal and visual. Like, she would just hand us a packet and be like, read it, translate it, learn. And it's like, you need to like teach me. So I had to see in that class for the most of the year, but at the end of the year, I pulled it up to a B-. So I pulled it up to a whopping B-. But yeah, those were pretty much all my classes. He's trying to eat your food. Look at, he's like, oh.
Why you didn't take me? Why you didn't take me?
But yeah, that was pretty much my whole middle school experience. Excuse me, I'm trying to do a video. Thanks. So that was pretty much my whole middle school experience. Come here, Joe. He wants food. He's like the biggest beggar. Okay, so that was my middle school experience. It was pretty fast, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you all about that because everyone has like a different middle school experience. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up this video. If y'all could like, subscribe, comment, it's highly appreciated. But yeah, peace out, Girl Scouts.